4 o'clock. There's your daily dose of Oscar. He may pop up on camera again. All right, let's see. It's a Fun Freaky Food Friday number 7, lucky 7. And we've left Studio Central again and broadcasting live on location from the backyard. Sitting out on the deck. It's a beautiful day today, not as windy and stormy as it has been lately. So it's a nice day to get outside. Today, I said last week there wouldn't be a show this week. Didn't mean to lie at the time, but as soon as I got done with the show last week, went out on the front porch and there was a little gift package, a little care package from our friend Janet Robinson. Did me a solid and picked up a couple things and sent them to me for the show. Janet runs a nice little place in Indian Land, South Carolina called the Magic Canvas. Hey Jim, hey DJ. She runs a place called the Magic Canvas in Indian Land. So any of you in the Charlotte area who watch this and can get down there, check it out. The Magic Canvas is a place where you can go and you can drink wine and whatever while learning to paint a picture kind of deal, a little paint studio, wine studio thing. I don't know what exactly they're called. Pretty popular these days. But what makes her place unique is, in addition to that, about every couple weeks they put on magic shows. They host magicians. And her husband Scott is very plugged into the magician scene. I don't know what else to refer to it as, the magic biz. He was a magician years ago at Carowinds here outside Charlotte, but because he has connections and knows a lot of people in the business, they're able to attract folks to perform there in the studio, which is a very intimate setting, holds about 30 people maybe. But they get people who've been had residency shows in Las Vegas, who have appeared on things like the Penn and Teller TV show, things like that. So check them out. It's called the Magic Canvas. But today's goodies are compliments of Janet, who runs that place down there. So the first thing we're going to do today, well, I'm going to show you the two things. We don't have a lot today, but the first thing is that stuff, which is, this is the same thing. I'm going to talk about it a little bit more in a minute. This is the same thing I tried a couple weeks ago, but I had green tea flavor, which was not good. Somebody on that show, I can't remember who it was, had said they've eaten this stuff before. I don't know if it was Sean Hopkins or somebody else. But they recommended or said that like the dessert ones are good, and these are chocolate flavored. But we'll get into that in a minute. And the other thing Janet sent me was a little two-pack, rest in soul, of these Harry Potter jelly bean things, which if you're familiar with the movies, most of you probably have at least watched them. I don't know if it was in every single movie, but I know there was one, maybe it was the first one, where they're on the train going to what you call it, Hogwarts, the magician, the wizard school. But I guess in that world there's jelly beans, and they're not labeled. You don't know what flavor they are until you bite into it. So some of them are good, some of them are bad. So that's what these things are. They're marketed as Harry Potter jelly beans, and it's a variety mix. And I'm going to cover the flavors that are supposedly in here in a minute when I get into that. So I'm going to hit the other thing first, and then we'll open up the boxes of the jelly beans. Oscar's back over here, smelling food. All right, let me talk about this stuff for a minute. So this stuff, like I said a couple weeks ago, I had green tea flavor. This is chocolate, but this is, and I didn't know how to pronounce it at the time. It's spelled M-O-C-H-I, although this package is not labeled like that, but it looks like the same stuff. And I didn't know if it was pronounced mochi or moki or what, but apparently, you know, this week I showed some initiative. I got up out of bed, got out of my pajamas. I actually put real clothes on, put my hard pants on, Jim. And I got in the car and I drove to the library, and I went to the card catalog and I opened up the drawer with the M on it, and that led me over to the nonfiction section of the library, and I used the Dewey Decimal System, International Studies, and I got a book, and it told me that the proper pronunciation is actually Mauchi, with infinite emphasis on the first syllable. Mouchie. So it's Mouchie. And this, though, doesn't say it on the package, but it says chocolate flavored rice cake, and then it says in quotation marks, Kubota, like the heavy equipment tractor manufacturer. So I don't know what that's got to do with anything. But then why Janet really picked it up is this word right there, which I don't know with the shadows you guys can see well. But it says it's DAIFUKU. So she says she got me this because she basically sent me. She wanted to send me some die fuck you stuff to eat. Some die fuck you. DJ, I'm like a silverback gorilla. It's the dark hair mixed in with the light. It's a sign of age and wisdom and power, sheer power. Let me crack into these things here. Now I just opened this up, and I'm going to tell you right now, I just got a whiff of chocolate coming out of this package, and it smells really good. So maybe this is much better than the green tea. I think when I discussed this before, I saw in the store there were other flavors like red bean. I can't imagine eating that. But let me crack into this stuff here. All right. Let me do that, I'm going to crack open my beverage for the day, which is water. I don't have a special beverage for today's show. I was slack. I haven't been out shopping for anything for this week's show. Oscar, no, you can't have this. This dog's going to pester me all day. All right, yeah, this is the same type of stuff. I can tell, same texture. It's spongy, it's kind of squishy. It's covered in powdered sugar. This one on the inside, it's still, I guess it's just still chocolate all the way through, but there's some sort of lighter colored filling stuff in there. I'm telling you right now, this is good. The green tea ones were not good, not a great flavor, and it was weird texture. This, honestly, this is it's still really spongy and squishy, but it's with the powdered sugar on it, it's a lot like I'm trying to think of what to call them. Not, I guess ho-hos. Ho-hos, or the like devil food cake, Little Debbie things with the swirl of icing on the top. Yeah, these are good. Yeah, I can see having that as a dessert type thing in a Japanese restaurant. The packaging says Japanese rice cake made in Japan, so I guess this is about as authentic as it's going to get. Hey, Tom. Tom's tuning in from way out west. Yeah, those are actually pretty good. I still can't imagine, like I said, the green tea. Holy mackerel. Oh my God. Is everybody okay? Oh, sweet Jesus. Crisis averted. I think we had an earthquake. I can't remember what I was saying. I got all discombobulated. I was scared. I don't know what happened. I think that was the wind, I guess. Or did, I don't know. The dog might have shook the table. Who knows? Ah, live TV. Right? Right, Tom? So yeah, the green tea one just wasn't good. I can't imagine eating, like I said, I've seen red bean flavor, but the chocolate's tasty. So the fact that it's kind of squished up rice paste on the outside or whatever they're made of, doesn't really matter. It doesn't taste like rice. There's no texture of rice. My good friend Tommy, who I grew up with, has once again posted hot chips because he's bugging me to eat some kind of chip. What is it called? Tom, what's it called? A Paki chip? Paki chip? Something. It looks like it's packaged in one corn chip, tortilla chip thing in a package like Doritos. And it's dusted in what is it? Scorpion pepper dust and the Carolina Reaper. Yeah. I don't know how you say that though, Tom. So, but he wants me to eat one of those things on this show. But Yeah, the death chip, and I can see why. Scorpion pepper and oh, hey, Kathy. Um, Scorpion pepper and the Carolina Reaper, both some sort of ground up dusting on this tortilla chip. Now Tom says he's eaten it. Um, he said it was not a great experience, but yet he wants me to try it, which I told him is a lot like when you bite into something. Oh God! All right. You smell something or you eat something and it stinks, or you think the milk's gone rotten and it smells, but then you hand it to somebody like, hey, smell this or taste this. That's what I told him it felt like when he was telling me he's done it and it was terrible, but yet he wants me to do it. Carolina Reaper, for those of you who don't know, is I think been identified as like the hottest pepper in the world so far, and it's a Scoville rating in excess of 1 million, which is how you rate the heat on peppers. The Scoville rating, 1.2, 1.5 million or something like that. Tabasco sauce by comparison is like 1,000 Scoville. So I'm not really looking forward to that. Tom, if you buy one and send it to me, I can't rule it out, but I ain't ruling it in either yet. All right, so next I'm going to get into, and by the way, I'm supposed to be on a diet, which these chocolate mochi and jelly bean things are going to ruin, but I'm not going to eat a lot, so it's not like I'm cheating too badly. So let's get into, and I guess you guys can hear the wind chimes. I saw Jim's comment a second ago, and now my dog's barking. He's barking at the gophers. So yeah, let's get into these jelly bean things with the flavors. Now my other dog's banging on the door wanting to come outside. All right, y'all, excuse me for 1 second while I let them. Who let the dogs out? I let the dogs out. Or not. You gonna let her out? No. All right, she's not coming out. All right, she is coming out. All right. The missus let the dogs out. That's who let the dogs out. So while I'm cutting into these jelly beans, I'm going to read off to you the flavors that are supposed to be in these things. This is supposedly the 20 flavor pack. I looked this up on the official Jelly Belly website. So these are supposed to have flavors like banana, black pepper, blueberry, booger, which I don't know, somebody at the core, some poor bastard at Jelly Belly had to do the taste test and then formulate something to match that. Candy floss, I don't know what that is. Cherry, cinnamon, all good. Dirt, earthworm, earwax, grass, and I'm assuming that's like Kentucky bluegrass, not California sinsemilla, or maybe it's some sort of hybrid. Green apple, lemon drop, marshmallow, rotten egg, sausage, and I think they put sausage in here as like a bad flavor, but frankly, I'm thinking like, some nice spiced country sausage would actually be a good flavor as far as I'm concerned. Soap, doesn't specify what kind of soap, if it's Lifebuoy or Dial specifically, or if it's lava, I could get soap poisoning. Tutti Frutti, vomit, and watermelon, which as far as I'm concerned, the watermelon is probably one of the bad flavors. All right, so let me crack into this box here, and I'm going to try to identify the flavors as I go, which is going to be hard because I've never eaten earthworm, boogers. Sadly, I do know what vomit tastes like. Most of us do. At some point or another, we've had it. All right, let me get in here. All right, so it doesn't look like there's really anything about the jelly beans themselves that identify what they are. I don't think. They are different colors, though. Here's one that's sort of a speckled red and yellow. And if you guys have had these before, I may be late to the party. I've never had these before. There's white. I don't know what that's going to be. Dark green, red. So, I mean, there are different flavors, but who knows. All right, so let's get into this. I'm going to go through a box of these, and we'll try to compare and figure out what the taste is. And I think I'm going to be bold and go for this kind of a olive drab green one first, which is, I'm going to guess it's probably right off the bat going to be vomit flavor. But we'll see. I don't know what it is, but it's not a bad flavor. That could have been the green apple, maybe. This one's sort of a speckled brown, gray looking thing. That's one of the bad ones. That's one of the bad ones. That is... I don't know what that is. Maybe sausage? I'm gonna put a question mark by sausage. Oh, Sean. Oh, God. I was hoping maybe this was like just a gimmick, and though there weren't really bad ones in here, but yeah, that's not good. All right. Oh, nasty. I'm gonna eat every one in the box though. I'm gonna go. All right, I got a white one. I don't think it's one of the bad ones, but I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Although, that might possibly supposed to be soap. Yeah, I think that's the soap one. I'm gonna go ahead and mark soap off the list. Yeah, that was soap. That was kind of trying to think. Not Lifebuoy, not Irish Spring. More of a dish detergent than soapy taste. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that one was. All right, I'm going in with a speckled red and yellow. Oh, God. I can't believe people eat this shit for fun. That's nasty. That. For you that have tuned in every week, or most every week, and watch this shit, you've seen me eat some weird stuff. I mean, the seaweed chips, the grasshoppers, and whatever. And a lot of it's been edible, but not great. I ain't gonna lie to you. These jelly beans are some of the nastiest tasting stuff I've done on this little broadcast thing. Way to go, Janet. Good choice. I don't know what that was, but that was nasty. All right, this one, nice, pleasant red color, like candy's supposed to be. I pray this is like cherry or something. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's the cinnamon. That's your traditional little cinnamon red hot kind of flavor. That's tasty. That was a nice refreshing change from that last one. That's bad. Pink. The list doesn't have it on here, but it tasted kind of bubblegummy. Maybe that's what they're calling Tutti Frutti. Or candy floss, maybe. It's had kind of, yeah, it's got kind of a cotton candy flavor to it. And I'm guessing cotton candy, if I use my American to English translation dictionary, that's probably what they call candy floss. So that's what that was. Yeah, black jelly beans are nasty, like black licorice. Not a fan of that at all. All right, what else we got in here? We got another. This is white with little yellow spots. I'm guessing this is not going to be a good one. God damn. Ah. That's sickening. Oh, it's stuck in my teeth. I can't get rid of it. I heard my wife in the house laughing. I guess she's watching there. Bring me another water. Please. Y'all excuse me while I try to get this shit off my teeth. Ah. Yeah, you're getting your money's worth, all right, Jim. Oh, that was nasty. Am I? Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's nasty. No lie. Everything else I've eaten before this on the show didn't compare. Like, I don't know what that was supposed to be. I don't know. Let me go through the list again. Vomit. Rotten egg. Yeah, that was probably the rotten egg. That was white with like yellow spots on it. I'm gonna go with rotten egg, and no lie, that was nasty. If any of y'all see this shit in the store and think it'd be funny to try it, or you get it for your kids, don't. Just do yourself a favor and don't. God almighty, why would people do this intentionally? Of course, I'm sitting here doing it intentionally. Ugh. Moving on. I don't know. Ah, fuck me. Jesus, take the wheel. I can't even guess what that was. I'm just gonna chase it with something else and hope for the best. I don't know what that was either, but it's not. Maybe that's grass. It's not horrible, but it's not. I can't imagine that's one of the good flavors. I don't know what that was. Oh, thank God. That's lemon. Lemon drop. Thank you, Jesus. I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize for the language on today's show. Honest to God, was not expecting this. I thought this, I figured this is a novelty item. They label it, that it's booger flavor or vomit flavor. I feel like I'm drilling out of the side of my mouth. that, you know, maybe it'd be not great tasting. Man, they really went all out. I'm doing this for you. I hope you guys appreciate it. It's for your entertainment. I swear this is the second one or whatever the fuck that is, but that's nasty. I thought there'd be, well, I was hoping there'd be like one of each flavor in the box or something. I swear that's the second one of that same thing. Slap a label on me, DJ. Put a sticker on me. Oh, God. It's jelly beans. It's in my teeth. It's stuck in the molars, and I can't get rid of it. Light purple. Oh, crap. That's black pepper. Which, honestly, isn't horrible tasting. I'll take that any day of the week over that other shit. Which, literally, that's what it tasted like. The black pepper's pretty good. Hey, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Jimmy. Oh, spilling stuff. Okay, well, apparently, yeah, it's more than one. Oh, God, there's more of these. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I was hoping there's like one of each flavor in the box, but there's way too many in here to be one of each flavor. There's definitely just random stuff in here, and oh, God help me. I see at least 3 more of the white with the yellow speckles on them. Oh, God. Sweet Jesus. All right. I don't know what that, I don't know. I might just start doing this rapid fire. Oh, God, excuse me. I don't know if y'all heard that. I think my stomach's revolting. And when I say I heard, did you hear that? I burped, just to be clear. Just to be clear. I think that's a lemon drop. Yeah, lemon. That's another cinnamon one. Maybe I should be saving those for after the 3 or more rotten egg ones I've got in here. Okay. All right, I'm going in deep, y'all. There's 1, 2, 3 of the rotten egg looking ones. Ow. Oh. That's some nasty shit. I want to just swallow it down like a pill, wash it down. But I can't. There it went. Oh, that's foul. Yep, that's your money shot, Jim. That's what you tune in for. Like a car wreck. Trip to the Coliseum. Oh, oh God, that's foul. Whew. Marshmallow flavor. Thank God. Barking to Gophers again. Oh, what is that? That's a new one. It was kind of reddish brown color. I think that's dirt. Ugh. I should have brought something to, if I had any idea it was going to be like this, I would have brought something besides just plain water to drink. I would have gotten something with some flavor in it to kill and mask the other crap. You rub some dirt on it. There's a good line in Raising Arizona in the prison. The guy says when they didn't have crawdads to eat, they ate dirt. Nicholas Cage says, you ate dirt. He says, we ate dirt. That's green apple. That's good. I'm seriously, when this is over with, I'm gonna go take like 2 shots of Pepto-Bismol. I don't know what's actually in these things, but the flavoring alone is just so nasty. That one might have been the grass flavor. I think I've had, well, there was a cup, I don't know what it was supposed to be. So it could have been the booger or earthworm or the vomit. I don't know, but I think I've hit most of the bad flavors at this point. Oh, God damn. Woo. Hey, baby girl. I don't know if you guys have seen my other dog. Oh, God. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's horrible. More cotton candy. I'm just gonna power through the rest of these things. I know one thing. It was a 2-pack. So if anybody wants the other box, let me know. I'll be happy to share. Alright. Oh god, almost done. Oh my god, is that another one? I swear to god, if there's 4 of those rotten egg ones in here, I'm gonna die. No, thank god it wasn't. Oh, I can't wash it down. That was the second or third of that one too, whatever the hell that is. Oh, God, help me. More black pepper. Hey, somebody write a comment. Is it too windy out here? Is the wind and the wind chimes, which are 30 feet away, is it too noisy for doing this outside? Just let me know. That way I won't do it again if it is. Oh, thank God, a normal, like cherry flavor. Also, if anybody watches this, and of course, if you get to this point, obviously you sat and watched it. If you watch this video, just leave a comment that you watched it. Facebook will kind of tell me how many people watch a video, so I have an idea how many times it's being viewed, although I don't know it's really accurate. But I don't know who's watching it. So I don't know if a couple people watch it more than once, or if there's actually 50, 60 different people who are watching these things, or what. I don't know. But if you watch this and get to that point where I make that comment, just leave a comment that says watched, I tuned in, something, so I know who's been watching. Alright, I got one more. It's a nice, pleasant, normal candy looking color. So hopefully it's something decent. Good. That's it for the box of Birdie Bots beans from Harry Potter. The every flavor bean assortment. So nasty. God. It's not false advertising. It's some truly nasty shit. Oh, that's foul. Whew. But luckily, my other item today was these chocolate mochi. nice change. Hey, Dave. Dave, you just tuned in. You've missed all the good stuff. You're going to have to go back to the beginning and start all over again. Wow. It's a good show today, Dave, by the way. Dave Turner. Good show you missed, so make sure you go back to the beginning and watch it. Oh. Yeah. Thanks, Janet, I think, for sending me that stuff. I will not eat that again. He's probably at work. All right, so that's it for today's show. I said last week that it would be a show this week. Turned out, I had some stuff sent to me. I have somebody else who reached out, said they were sending some stuff, but I haven't seen it yet, or I don't know when it's going to arrive. I don't know if they've actually sent stuff or not, but we'll find out. I'll let you guys know early next week if there's going to be a show or not on Friday. But if at all possible, I'll round up a couple of things to do. And I will see you guys then if there's going to be a show. If not, I'll see you in a couple weeks or whenever I can get some stuff together and get a new assortment together. Just go back, Dave. Watch it from the beginning. Yeah, today's show was a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Bye, Sheila. Yeah, wow. More than I expected. But anyway, as I said, anybody watches this, please just leave a comment since you were here, that you watched it. Let me know if I have an idea who's been watching. Same sort of people usually turn in live, so I see the same 5 or 6 people each week. But I'm trying to get an idea who's actually watching. And like I said, Facebook doesn't provide that. If somebody gives a little thumbs up symbol or whatever on the post, I see that, but I really don't, that's not accounting for the number of times these are being viewed, because they're being viewed each week 60 or so times. All right, so I'm just going to wrap it up, and I'm going to go take some Pepto-Bismol and use some mouthwash and try and get this crap out of my teeth. So that's it this week. Same standard sign off. Pray for the Ukraine. You guys pray for me, I'll pray for you, and we're going to wrap that up and say bye, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye Sheila, bye Sheila, Sheila, bye, bye-bye.